Yo, what's up guys, it's that today guy signing back on with another video. Today is a beautiful and sad day for us. Unfortunately, I am going to meet up with somebody to sell my Yume Hawk now. Today is February the 27th and it's a Friday. It is now 42 degrees, so very nice for winter. The snow is starting to melt from the last blizzard. Very good. We're literally less than a month from spring, but anyways, man, I'm gonna go meet up with him. I'm going to my uncle's house to pick up the Yume Hawk first, charge it, inflate it, and just check everything. Right now in my backpack I got the 2 chargers, the remote control, the NFC chips, and the manual warranty card, how to start the scooter, all of that. But I'm keeping the air pump that came with the scooter, and I'm also keeping the Yume bag because I didn't get one with this scooter. So yeah, sorry bro. Anyways, man, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm at 1406 subs, which will reach 1600 by the end of the year. We're only in February, and it's definitely not gonna be that big of a challenge to reach another 200 subs. Not even, less than 200 subs before the year ends. So I believe in you guys, feel me? And hype up the video after you like the video. YouTube gives you the option to hype the video, and the more hype points that a video has, the higher the chance of it being pushed into the algorithm and more people finding out about it. Anyways, man, let's not do too much talking and dwell on it. Yeah, man. Oh, I still have to raise my right brake lever, but that's about it. From yesterday's crash, I'm gonna replace all of the sliders that's on the scooter. I believe the scooter would have had way more damage if not for the sliders. Actually, there is no damage at all on the scooter. Not even the grips are damaged. That's insane, man. The one in the back took the most hit. Look at this, man. Anyways, let's get to it. I have like 2 miles to go, 2.5 miles, something like that, until my uncle's house to pick up the Yume Hawk. I'm also gonna record my last ride on it before I sell it. I haven't rode that scooter since November of 2025, guys. Check today's date. Like I said, February 27th. So it's been a very long time already since I haven't rode this scooter, and it'll be in a better place after this, since I'm not riding it, you know. I agreed to sell it for $700. I bought it for $1,200. The scooter only has 50 miles on it, so not too used. Bought it back in November of 2024. So I'm taking a $500 loss on it. That's what happens with electric scooters. They don't quite hold their value as much. What did he think he was doing? Idiot. Now I'm even more careful after the fall yesterday around snow that's on the road. I've got these fake gloves on, but it's really not that cold today. I do not have the heating function on, because why would I do that? But they are banged up from the crash yesterday, but they still warm though. They still warm me up. I just wouldn't want to wear these during rain, because I don't want it to short circuit or something. But yeah, man, the scooter is totally perfectly fine after the crash yesterday. Not gonna lie, bro. Some of the best times of my life were on the Yume Hawk. Like, I went to so many different places, went to so many different areas. Like Queens, for example. I've never been to Queens on an electric scooter before. I went to Rockaway, Queens on the scooter, Rockaway Beach, Highland Park, Forest Park. The number of places I went on the Hawk were endless, bro. Last year. This year, once it gets hotter out, I mean, we're gonna continue the legacy, go into even more places, I mean, and the places that I already went to on the Hawk. And it's gonna be way more ride outs this year for sure. Trust, bro. Way more ride outs. So far, it's only been solo rides. 677 miles on the scooter, and so far it's only been solo rides. Only rode 2 times with somebody, and that was my boy on the Boyota S5. Now he's got a Wolf King GTR. But yeah, man, so far it's only been 2 times that I rode with somebody else, and all these miles, the miles on the scooter are only gonna skyrocket once it gets hotter out, bro. Y'all see how many miles I already have? 677, and I got this scooter on October 20th. So it's been about 3 months and 2 days. Well, no. 3 months and 7 days since I had the scooter, and this is how many miles I had on it. I didn't really ride the Hawk in the winter last year. I'm pretty sure the winter last year was worse because it was mad snow like every day. Oh guys, I also got some news from the boy Ueda guys. It seems like the version 3 of the M2 is gonna be releasing sometime in April. They're being produced right now in the factory, and everything should be at the US warehouse by April, it looks like. Once again, a reminder, it's gonna have a 72 volt 40 amp hour LG cell battery, and the handlebar is gonna be 700 or 720 millimeters standard, 12-inch street tires, FZ rear shock, and yeah, I think that's about it. And it should also be the same price as the current M2 on Amazon, which is $15.99 or $16.99, depends on which seller you buy it from. It really doesn't matter anyways, it's coming from the same warehouse up in California, so it doesn't matter who you buy it from. The stickers on that person's car is hilarious. This is a strawberry but rawberry. I've had the Hawk listed on Marketplace since like December last year. I've had some people inquire about it, but nobody ever like followed through. They were like, is it available? And then after I said yeah, that's it. No more messages, no more inquiries. I hate when people do that on Marketplace. That's how it's always been whenever I ever tried selling my scooters on there. Easy. Do not imitate my riding style, guys. This is GTA. None of what you're seeing is real. Do not imitate. This is AI generated. Also, you should never try anything you see on the internet. Wait, no. Is this actually a dead end? I don't think so. I think it continues. Ah, darn it. Wait, no. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I knew there had to be a walkway here. Okay. Look at the train tracks covered in snow. This trail track is called the Long Island Railroad. Now they're using they've been using new tracks. So these rails here have long been abandoned, and they stretch it stretches very, very far, like all the way from like Canarsie. You can see where it's at, and it reaches all the way down to, what's it called? I forgot. It's like at the western edge of Brooklyn. I forgot that part of Brooklyn, what it's called. What in the world? Yo, the emergency snow shoveler guys. Yo, my buddy's trying to become one of them, but it's kind of late. It's 4 days after the snowstorm. He should have been applied to it. All the sidewalks are practically cleared by now. Anyways, man, I'm here. Next time you guys see me, I'm gonna be on the Yume Hawk saying my final goodbyes. I'm gonna catch you guys in a little bit. Yo, watch out, bruh. Alright guys, here's the final look at the Yume Hawk, in case you haven't seen it in a minute. I haven't had this scooter on the channel since like November, so it's okay if you haven't seen it, man. And man, the deck is so small, bro. Look at this. My size 13 boots can barely fit across. But the suspension though, hold up. The suspension. This is the bounciest level of suspension, bro. It's got the red knob all the way down at the bottom. Can't see it, but it's there. You can adjust it using the knob. And man, the suspension on this is so buttery smooth. The LED lights super cool as well. I got the remote and the bag with the chargers and manual right inside with the keys too. I just gave it some air using the Oxido air pump. But man, I'm really gonna mix this scooter, and I wasn't lying. It's at 1550 miles and it's only at 64 volts despite being here since November for storage. 3 months without charging, and it's held up pretty well. Like right now I'm sweating because like the heat in this house is crazy, but it's always like this whenever I come. But man, I'm really gonna miss this. 140 millimeter rotors, the Zoom hydraulic brakes. I'm gonna take this for a spin before I go meet the guy. And the turn signals, red back in the front as well. And it's also such a super quiet scooter, bro. Like when you're riding this, you don't hear the motors, you don't hear nothing. It's super quiet, especially with the street tires, bro. Man, I'm glazing this scooter because that's the scooter that I've owned for the longest. It's also the one that I've had the most fun on. And this style of throttle, bro, my favorite throttle in the whole world. Really gonna miss this. Really wished that the M2 came with this style of throttle, but steering damper still solid. It's a little bit scratched up from the many times that I've crashed this scooter. Still, there's no damage whatsoever. Ooh, it's not folded properly. I didn't fold this. My uncle took it home to took it and brought it here. I like the folding mechanism on this as well. It's so secure. There we go. Man, enough talking, man. You guys are gonna see me ride this for the final time in a little bit.